Good evening. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. So, how was your day?
Day was quite good.
Mm-hmm. How did it go? Can you tell me more about it?
Yes, there were a few things which I did today. So it has been the part of my routine that these days I wake up a bit early and
Mm-hmm.
I go to the park. There I do some exercise. So which I did. After that I came home. And yes, I would love to tell you one important thing that I have been an English teacher. So I had an institute. I went there to train some of my students, and it was a bit far from my home, and I went there by metro. And I think
Mm-hmm.
I had a whale of a time when I was there or when I taught my students. After coming back home, I took some 40 wings, and after that, I studied for a while, and now I'm here.
Great. So, you're an English teacher.
Yes, I am.
That's great. Good to know. I'm curious now. Why are you here, Sunil?
Okay. Okay, so I guess everyone needs to polish their communication skills or
Hmm.
whatever platform they are at. So I feel that here I'm here to hone my skills. Here I do get the ambience where I truly get to know what my level is. And
Mhm.
I love interacting with tutors like you. So these are the reasons to be here.
That's great. Good to know. Thank you so much for being here. Uh, okay, so let's introduce ourselves before we start talking about any topic. Um,
Right.
can you go first or shall I go first?
Yes, I can go and then you can yes discuss or you can talk about your introduction a bit later. So my name has already been introduced. So my name is Sunil. I'm from Delhi. Talking about my educational qualification, I have graduated from Punjab Technical University. Or talking about what I do for a living. So as I already told you that I have been a trainer. I also run a sort of institute where I have a few students who I share my knowledge with. Moreover, I have been a YouTuber. These days, I usually spend a considerable amount of time with my YouTube channel.
Wow, now I'm more curious to know what do you post on YouTube? So, do you post these sessions?
Yes, yes, I do. And yes, English conversational videos are the part of my YouTube channel.
Hmm, that's great. How did you get that idea that you want to start YouTube, or why did you start? If you want to
Yes,
share.
mhm. I guess everyone is using YouTube, but they have different purpose to use it. Some people use it to get entertained. Some people use it to enhance their knowledge. Some people use it to learn new skills. And some people are fond of getting themselves updated about new things. So there are so many purposes. When I look at YouTubers, the lifestyle they have, the way they make a fortune, like my penny dropped at that point of time, and I thought I better become a YouTuber. Whatever little knowledge I have, I would
Hmm.
get an opportunity where I would be able to share my knowledge with the people, and by doing that, like, it is a win-win situation for us people who are on YouTube. One
Hmm.
hand, you are giving whatever little or whatever knowledge you have. On the other hand, it turns into money. Like, you also gain a lot of fame, or once you have that fame, like, it becomes a sense of responsibility for you to maintain that level or to go beyond that level. In order to do all these things, you have to try the best of your ability, and then every time you strive things, every time you make arduous efforts to be the best.
Yeah. At the end of the day, we have to see how we can make money. So, yeah,
Yeah, true.
that's great. Awesome. So my name is Gagana and I'm from Mysuru, Karnataka. So professionally, I am a social media content creator, but not on YouTube, but on Instagram.
Oh,
But I've been training people for past 3 years, and I
mm.
love doing this. So that's why I didn't want to give up on this one.
Then yes, that's wonderful. And I'm going to ask you an odd question that are you paid from Instagram?
Okay. So basically, I'm not an independent content creator. I work for an organization, so I represent them. I am a spokesperson for that
Mhm.
organization.
Okay. So that's
So
how you are earning, not directly from YouTube, but as you said that you have become a spokesperson, and that's how you are earning. Okay, that's also amazing.
exactly. So I do get paid, but by the organization.
Yes, yes.
But the content, if I have to say, the content is about skills. Again, the same thing: English, training people for interviews, and
Hmm.
basic manners, and how a person should be in a professional workplace. So all
Hmm.
of these things I make content on, and I also uh, I'm proud of it. So I'm gonna tell that I have like 54,000 followers on Instagram.
Yes,
So yeah,
yes,
that's
that
all.
is such a good thing to have when you have these many followers. Like you are already a celebrity.
I wouldn't say that, but I'm really happy that a lot of people are getting to know about a lot of things. The
Hmm.
main motto of this program that I started this page was because a lot of people doesn't know what are the opportunities that are available outside.
Hmm.
They are from rural background and they don't know what kind of big things can happen in their life.
Right.
So the main reason was to spread awareness about the opportunities and give them knowledge, give them guidance to for their career. So I hope I'm doing justice for that.
Yes, yes, you are, and I guess whatever you are doing and whatever other people are doing to update the knowledge of other people, I guess it is a sort of social work we are doing, and
Hmm.
we are trying to bring a bit change in other people's life, whatever way it is possible. And
Yeah.
when people learn something from you that, like, it makes your day and your hard work is paid off, like your job is done that one of time. And this is what we want, like being an influencer, being a teacher, being a trainer. If you are able to educate people in the right way, that is everything we want.
Exactly, that is the main reason I have studied computer science engineering,
Mm.
and yeah. So I have also worked on database systems like before
Mhm.
when I graduated, but I didn't like it. I didn't know what was the purpose that I was doing for. Nothing made sense for me. So that's why I was in search of, what I want to do next. I was exploring my opportunities. And that is when I got this opportunity. I interviewed for it and I got selected. And there was this behind reason where it would help a lot of people, and that's what uh, motivated me to take that job, and that's why I was you know keep going on. That's why.
Mhm. And I feel that this is every second engineer's story. They barely choose, or they barely choose the field they go for, or like the education they take for. Like I'm also an engineer, but I don't know why I feel that I'm not made for working under anyone's thumb, and that's
Mm-hmm.
why I opted this career. I feel that I have complete leeway, and
Mm.
nothing has clipped my wings, and I can do whatever I feel like doing. Whatever time I want to study, whatever time I want to teach, I can do that. So I guess this is every engineer's story.
That's so true. I think maybe because we weren't that aware of what are the opportunities that was available for us when we were
Right.
choosing engineering, and that's why we chose engineering. It was
Right.
a parent selection for us. But once
Right.
we have the knowledge, once we have that awareness that this is not what I'm supposed to do. There's something else out there. So once we have that, then I think all the engineers, most of the creative people are engineers.
Yes, yes.
Good to know that you are an engineer also.
Mm.
Nice. Um, okay. So, did you get a chance to look at what is today's topic?
Yes, I did.
And that is friendship.
Yes.
Yes. So, do you want to talk about it?
Yes, as you wish. And I would also love to tell you one thing that I have been with English Yari for quite some
Mhm.
time. And these are topics I guess I have already discussed. Or
Hmm.
if you have like whatever way you want to take this session further, the ball is in your court. So yes.
Okay. So I usually ask the students to tell me like what do you want to talk about, but we'll do one thing. Let's have a random conversation. You tell me what is
Hmm.
the most favorite thing for you to do in life.
Hmm. Okay, so I guess I'm tired of saying the same thing that the most pleasurable thing I always find is to get proper sleep. When I get proper sleep, I feel okay. This is what I always want in life.
Hmm.
And I don't know why I think I have this terrible habit. In the afternoon, no matter what, I try to sleep for some time. If I do not get the 40 wings, I feel that okay, I'm going to have a severe headache. I'm
Hmm.
going to have a lot of problems. So this is something that I like to do. Second thing, if I'm allowed to tell, so that is that I love interacting with people. I love practicing English. And when I
Hmm.
don't do that, again I feel that something is missing in my life and I'm going back. I might not improve. So this is the
Hmm.
fear I always have. And in order to overcome this fear, I practice day in, day out.
Hmm. Okay. I think I have to ask one more question. Are you an introvert or an extrovert?
All right. I guess it is needless to say I am an ambivert. It depends where I am, who I am interacting with. I have been picky about one thing. I never ever start to have a conversation with anyone. If that
Mm-hmm.
person shows some interest in me, then I am always interested in talking.
Okay. Um, I would say that I'm an introvert basically, but all the jobs that I'm doing, I have more than one job, by the way.
Oh,
So all the jobs that I do needs me to be an extrovert. So I think that also I need that also. So for me, on the weekdays I'm an extrovert, and on the weekends I'm an introvert.
okay.
So I need my space. So in some way, even I'm an ambivert.
Right.
Okay. So you said that you want to sleep. You have to sleep in the afternoon also, and
Hmm.
night you do sleep at proper time at night. You have like 8 hours sleep.
No, it's not like that. That I usually go to bed very late at night. I
Hmm.
guess I go to bed at 1 o'clock. And then these days I have also become an early bird.
Hmm.
I do wake up a bit early. I guess as I told you that these days I'm trying to lose some weight. I'm trying to be in good condition.
Hmm.
So for that I wake up early, I go to the park and there I spend some time. For that I have
Hmm.
to wake up early and then after coming back home I have a couple of classes to take care of.
Hmm. Okay, that's good. Um. Okay, let's play a game.
Yeah, sure.
It's called Two Truths and a Lie. Have you heard about it?
Yes, I have.
Yes. Then can you explain me what is the game about?
Okay, so as far as I know this, that if you tell me or if you ask me to reveal any truth, so I have to speak the truth. Is it like that? Now I'm nervous. The moment you ask me that how this game is or what this game is about, now I am completely blank. You
Okay,
better.
I'm gonna.
I'm afraid. Yes, I
Um,
don't.
okay, no worries. But I cannot see you. Your camera is off, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not in my hands. You better know this. Like, you people are the experts.
Okay, now you're visible. Fine.
Hmm.
Um, okay. So you're gonna tell me three statements
Hmm.
about yourself,
All
and
right.
out of it, two should be truth, and one
Hmm.
should be a lie. For example,
All right.
I have been hit by a cow.
Mm-hmm.
So these are the kind of statements that we are going to do, which has happened to us, or which we are, something
Hmm.
like that. It should be about us. Three statements. Two should be truths, and one can be a lie. And I have to
Guess it.
find out which is the lie and which are the truths.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
Why I'm playing this game is, one, you told me that you have already discussed about friendship, right? So I didn't want
Mm-hmm.
to bore you with the same topic.
Yeah, sure.
Secondly, you also said you love interacting with people, and
Mm-hmm.
you always look forward to brush your skills and English, right? So this is one random game that we could play to
Okay. I'm also
have.
looking forward to playing this game. Let's see how well I do this.
Okay, who should
Yes.
go first?
I guess you should start first. Then I'm going to learn something from it.
Got it. Okay, my three statements are, uh, first one, I have been on a solo trip.
Mm-hmm.
Second one, I have rode an horse. Third point, I was in a life changing accident that changed my life completely.
Hmm. I guess second one, that you have ridden a horse.
Uh huh.
I guess it is completely a lie, and the rest
Okay.
two statements were true.
Hmm. But it's wrong.
All right.
So I have ridden a horse,
Mm-hmm.
and first, what was the first one? I forgot what it
Like,
was.
you have been on a solo trip.
Yes, I've been on a solo trip and I've ridden a horse, but I wasn't in an accident. I was in an accident, but nothing like life changing accident. No.
Oh, okay. Okay. So it's my turn now. Okay.
Yes,
So
go.
let me think how cleverly I can prevaricate. I have had a girlfriend in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Second is that I have driven a car.
Mm-hmm.
Third one is I was from a Hindi medium school.
It won't become I was. It becomes I am from a Hindi medium school.
Is it true or is it false?
Um, Give me a minute. Let me think.
Okay.
First one was
I had a girlfriend, I must say.
girlfriend, car, and third one was Hindi
School.
medium.
I'm from Hindi medium school.
Hmm. I think third one, that is a lie,
Mm-hmm. All right.
because
Yes. I
you.
guess you were quite close, but unfortunately, the guess you have guessed it is inappropriate. Okay, let me spill the beans. the
Hmm?
second, the first one is a big lie, and the last two statements are completely true. I have driven a car. Second, I am completely from a Hindi medium school, but
Mm-hmm.
the first one was not correct.
I thought because like you chose this career, like you're teaching English, so maybe you had some background in English and that's why you chose this. So that's why I told.
Okay. But that's how I feel. That's why I became a teacher. And that's why I'm on YouTube. That if Sunil can speak, so anyone can speak.
Hmm, that's
Mm.
great. good journey from a Hindi medium. Now you're an English teacher.
Mhm.
It's commendable.
Yes, thank
It's
you.
great. Okay. Um, One more thing, like before jumping to the next one, there are
Mhm.
few times where I felt that the words were used in wrong places, and I'm gonna tell you where, so that you
Mhm.
could correct it this time.
Yeah, sure.
One was when the camera got off. You said you better know this, so it. I know you didn't intend to be rude, but it felt rude because
Okay.
I didn't feel anything. Like I know what you meant, but I'm just telling that sometimes when you're speaking, like add something to show that that comes out as kind.
Now I got it. Now I'm in that realization. Okay, yes, it
Yes,
could be wrong.
even I understood. I felt that you realized it, that it came
Hmm.
out rude. That was one thing. Second one was where you used appropriate. You didn't choose an appropriate option, is what you said when I selected the answer
Yes,
of
I
yours.
said inappropriate, but if it is wrong, then I will take care of that. Inappropriate.
Uh, the word is slightly relatable to that situation you could have used, but appropriate is something where you can um, maybe if something is happening in a wrong time, wrong place, that is when you say this is not an appropriate thing to do in this place.
Okay.
Okay, for this kind of thing, you can say no, that was not a correct answer. So you could say that easily.
All right, sure. Yes.
Great, awesome. So now we have like 1 more minute.
Yes.
Um, so I'll give the feedback. I think I've already given it, but
Uh-huh.
I felt that you spoke really well, and I loved having a conversation with you. And I hope that I get to have more conversations with you in upcoming days.
Yeah, sure.
Um, and I also wish all the best for your YouTube. And I would love to check it out. Can you tell me what is the name of your YouTube channel?
Yes. Speak more with Sunil.
Hmm. Okay, I'll check it out later.
Yes, thank you.
Did you enjoy this session?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Did you learn anything new?
Yes, I got to know that the word that I used, that it should be used in a proper way, like for situations, as you said. This was one thing, and there was one more thing that, yes, had better. I
Hmm.
I, I know this better or something like that. So I'm going to work on it and I'm going to keep this in mind when I need to answer, that it should be in a quite polite way. So it
Hmm.
was one.
Yeah.
Yes, one more thing, then you can just leave. I know that you might have another session to take. Yes, I enjoyed one thing, that was that you are also an engineer and we both are on the same page. So this was the most lovable thing I had.
That's great. Good to know. Am I gonna be on your YouTube?
Yes, for sure.
Then definitely, I'm gonna check it out. Uh, Great. Awesome. Thank you so much, and have a good night.
All right, you too. Bye.
Bye.